I feel like small businesses are in crisis mode right now. So I normally go to these holiday markets that are all like small business vendors, and it'll be like candle companies and vet products, and it's not these big corporations that are selling there. It's usually just like local businesses. And I have noticed this year that a number of them are much, much smaller than in previous years. Like one that I love going to is Unique Market here in Los Angeles. Usually there are tons of vendors at this thing, and this year, it was maybe half the amount, which is highly unusual. So I think for me, this is part of the reason that I wanted to flip my audience a bit for my own brand, and really lean into working with small businesses, because I feel like this is more aligned with myself personally. Whenever I'm going to buy a coffee or have lunch somewhere, I'm always more likely to choose the small like mom and pop shops than I would be like a Cheesecake Factory. The reason for that for me is because they always have more heart. Yeah, the others might be more consistent. However, the small business always has I think better food. Like there's just something to them that just seems more soulful. So at the beginning of last year, when I made the decision to change my services, it was to align with the small and medium-sized businesses. What was interesting is that for other strategists who have been in business as long as I have, typically you want to reach for working with bigger companies, like bigger brands, because it helps to build your credibility and your name. But I was making an intentional decision to work with those that I feel like really poured back into their community. I guess I wanted to just change some of that perception, at least for myself, or experiment to see, could I choose this path? Could I make a decision to work with the small and medium-sized businesses, startups even, that I think could really change things for the better? We need more companies with soul. We need more companies with heart that actually care about their customers, that are actually pouring more back into the communities that they exist in. I want to see more companies that are, really leaning into not just great products, but great experiences, great brands. So that's just some of my why, what I'm leaning into 2025, and the change that I want to see. What do you guys think?